Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Delusional's Arcade. So in this video, we are actually going to unbox this brand new arcade I have right here. You guys have any hints as to what it is? Stay tuned and you'll know. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump right into the video. Alright, so we are here at the arcade. Most of the games are working. They're working great. I can't complain at all. I have my Zookeeper actually put in there. I sold my other one, which had the black sides. This one has the full original side art and everything, and it's in great shape. And, you know, my other stuff. But, so here's what I got over here. This is... Can you guys see by the profile what it is? Can you guys take a guess? Here's a hint. It's next to my other Gottlieb. This is Reactor. It's hard to see because I'm so close, but if I back it up a little bit, you can kind of tell what the profile is, and also everything's wrapped up. It's a bigger type joystick in the front. So let me go ahead, I'll set the camera up here on a tripod, and we'll quickly take this special wrap off of it, and we'll reveal what the game is. Okay, so I have everything set up here, and I have a really nice, fresh razor blade. And I'm going to go ahead and unbox it. So, it is in player condition, which means it needs a little bit of work, but not too much. So here it is. You ready? The big reveal. Game I've always wanted. I've loved it as a kid. I loved it before all the hype. And there it is. Wow. So yeah, Mad Planets. Amazing. So I found this, we were actually all out to dinner at Pinfest, and a buddy of mine was looking through the ads, as he always does, because he has FOMO, which is fear of missing out on good deals, and he likes to spend our money. And he saw this listed. It was pretty pricey. It's probably the most I've ever spent on a game, but these are so rare, they don't come up often. And it was in all original shape. I think they redid I want to say they redid the control panel, which looks like it didn't, it looks like it got hit a little bit here. But that's not a big deal, that's patina to me. But yeah, the sides are pretty much intact. Has some stuff here which I can touch up. Does have a little bit of swelling, a tiny bit of swelling on the bottom. And also over here you can see like the T-molding. See how it just swelled slightly here. A little more on this side. But it is fine. So what I may do is maybe spray, I'm going to probably replace the T-molding and spray some wood hardener. And then I'm going to clamp it between two pieces of wood. And hopefully I'll be able to squeeze it together a little better. If not, I can get T-molding is a little fatter, but it doesn't interfere with taking the panel off or anything. But it's in great shape. So, original joystick. This is a Tempest joystick, spinner, and it has a whirring, the usual whir that you have. The guy did have an original reproduction Wicco, which is brand new. So we tossed that into the deal as well. He tossed in a monitor. He gave me another 4900 vertical monitor, which is my favorite monitor, so that worked out. So I got this whole thing, the monitor. He gave me a couple coin doors, some spare parts, the original beautifully factory reproduction Wicco spinner, and all original boards for a great price. You know, these things are worth... Gosh, I would say these things are worth like 4K now. Easy. So it's amazing how these are just sought after. But it has original side art. It's good enough to not redo. Like I might just touch it up here. It has blemishes here and there. So I'm going to go ahead and touch those up. This is really simple side art to touch up because they're straight lines. So I'll just Google, you know, what to do with that. And I'll just touch it up by hand. It'll look good far away, and either way, I mean, it's not going to be really, it's going to be in between games most likely. For now, I have it here, but it's going to be hard because this side art here on my Reactor is so perfect, and it's going to be next to this not so flawless artwork. But still, to me, it has patina. I might just leave it as it is. So what I'm going to do now is we'll open up the back. I'll turn this around, and we'll take a peek at the original stuff that's in the back and what it comes with. And then we'll fire it up because it did work before I transported it. So we don't usually I'll test it and everything ahead of time, the power supply, but I don't have to do that because I know it works fine. So we'll go ahead and open it up and see what we see. All right, so I just opened it up, and as you can see, these are all the original boards in there. That's pretty amazing. Looks like all the original connectors as well. A lot of times you have issues with these because they're terrible, but the game is working. Looks like it's never been touched, honestly. Never been capped. Those look like original caps to me. But everything's intact. I inspected it way before, when I got it. And it has the original monitor. This one has never been capped, and you can tell because it still has the seal right there on the neck board, right down there. Still on there. Still the original caps. Has the original crispy pots that's on there. Yeah, so that's everything there, for the power. So, anything a collector would want, basically. It's in, to me, great condition, all original. I love when people don't mess with anything. So that way, if you do have issues, you're working at it from a fresh standpoint. You're not undoing someone else's work. So yeah, so let me go ahead. I will plug this in, and we will make sure it works. Okay, so I backed it up, plugged it in. I noticed that the plug didn't have the third prong for the ground, and it is a couple places it's frayed where it was taped up, so I'm probably going to replace that. I have that, in my supply, so I'll do that off camera at a later time. But it is plugged in, and I have to just hit the power switch on top. So let's check it out and see. Oh, did I do it? Oh, here we go. Oh, we're fired up. Look at that. There's the marquee. Do we have life? We have life. Check it out. Let me go ahead and turn off this light on the side so you can see it a lot better. Look at that. I'm waiting for it to go into the track mode. It has amazing sounds. Mad Planets is legendary for their sound. Let's wait a little bit. I'm so excited, you have no idea. Oh, look at that. It's gorgeous. So the screen looks beautiful. It has to be adjusted slightly on the bottom and stuff like that, but like I said, it's never been capped, and these are all original caps on it, so I'll just work on the monitor. Oh, look at that. So let me go ahead. I'm going to reposition the camera, and then I will get this game going. But it is super loud, so I might have to lower it as well. Alright, so here it is. I played it once. I adjusted the sound. It was right in the front door, so it was very easy to do. Alright, let's start again. call it mad planets, because they're after you. So you want to get them while they're small, if you can, before they grow, or else you die. I was doing so good. Oh, I still got a guy left. Whoa, I almost died there. That was very close. Wow. Nice, that's an all-time high for me, I think. 26,000. So let's put our name in. DEL. And there it is. So there you go, guys. I wanted to share this awesome news and awesome game get with you guys, because this is just a game that's just legendary and I love it. I mean, it just reacts perfectly with the black lighting. Nice and loud. And there it is. So I think, I'm not mistaken, tell me in the comments, I think these are supposed to light up. So I might have to replace some bulbs, but we'll work on it. We'll do some maintenance on it. We'll do some capping on the sound amp and the power supply. But there you have it. So if you guys like what you see, hit the subscribe button. Please hit the like button as well. That helps me out. And I have a ton of other videos on game gets. It's an arcade hunting series, so thanks for coming on a journey for arcade hunting. I really love this series. It's expensive to get the series and buy stuff for you guys, but it's still cool to take you along the journey. If you have any questions or anything, put it down in the comments. You can find me at Del's Arcade on Twitter, at Del's Arcade at Instagram, and of course on Facebook groups. I have a Delusional's Arcade Facebook group there. You can leave comments on there as well. And of course here on YouTube. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.